Happy New Year! Happy 2025! This New Year, this 2025, this January, I want to prepare Afang soup for my household. By the way, this is not my house, this is my elder brother's house. I came to enjoy myself, okay? I came to have some fun. So look at the things I want to prepare for this household today, okay? So these are the items I want to use. My water leaf. It's so numerous, so just start prepping them and you see them. Okay, this is my pepper, my meat, my fish, my onion, my maggi, my red oil, my grounded bonga fish. Yes. So that is what we use. We don't eat crayfish, okay? So this soup is still going to come out nice and look. Let me start prepping the items I'll be using for this soup. Let's dive into this video, champs. See you!
Hey my champ, welcome back to my channel, More Grace Delight. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year everyone. I'm super grateful to have you all in 2024 and into this 2025. In this video, I'll be making my first official soup for the year 2025, and the soup we are making is going to be Afang soup. I'm getting started by sorting the weeds and flowers that came with this water leaf. We won't be needing all those in our Afang soup. You can as well cut your water leaf in the market before coming to the house to check and take away any unwanted stuff that you see inside. As for me, I like prepping mine from the scratch at home, so it will enable me to really see everything we don't need as whole as it came, and I'll be able to take them out. I was also cutting alongside as I make the selection. Whichever way works for you, you can do that. You can select the bad ones before cutting, or you can cut alongside as you do the selection. So this is me here. I'm done with the selection and cutting, and I got more than a handful of weeds and flowers. I'll just put the trash aside immediately and proceed to the tap to wash this water leaf. I won't be washing this water leaf in the sink because it's a bit too much for the sink and I won't be able to wash it properly. So I'll just go over to the tap and get this properly washed. I had to wash this over and over again because it had lots of sand in it, and we don't need sand in our soup. So when you're preparing your Afang soup, do well to wash your water leaf very well to take out all the sand in it. Our water leaf is now properly washed. I'll just place it on a medium heat and cover it up for it to parboil. Parboiling here helps me to sieve and drain out the first liquid that comes from this water leaf. This liquid causes a slightly slimy texture that comes with a mild bitter taste, which intensifies the flavor and gives it a raw, grassy taste. I'm pretty sure if you ask me, you won't be needing this taste in your soup. So we'll just pour this water away and proceed to the next stage, which is a 5-minute boiling of our water leaf with palm oil. So immediately I was done with the draining of the slimy water, I just poured the water leaf into this pot as you can see right now, and I added palm oil into it to let it fry or cook for the next 5 minutes. Right now I'm done prepping this water leaf. I will just take it off the heat right now and proceed to the next stage, which is cooking our meat for this soup. So I use both goat meat and chicken in preparing this soup, and I cook them both at the same time because they are both soft. Right now I proceeded to add in my fresh pepper blended with onion, seasoning cube to taste, salt to taste, and I also added the stock fish at this point because the stock fish is not tough, so I had to add it at this point. I stirred to combine, then cover the pot and let it cook in its own juice. I didn't add water to this meat because it has its own juice that it's going to cook and start with, but you have to watch it closely before it gets burnt. While waiting for the meat to cook, I came straight to start pounding the Ukazi. I have already washed and cut this Ukazi off the camera. This is time for me to pound it. I kind of prefer pounding my Ukazi because I like the texture and the flavor it gives this soup. See how far our meat has gone. This is about 15 minutes of cooking, and the water in the meat has boiled and dried out. So I'll just go ahead and add more water for the meat to cook proper until it gets tender. I also went in with my dried fish so it can boil together and extract its flavor into the soup. At this point, the meat is almost ready and the aroma in the kitchen was wow. I went in with a little more oil and also added my grounded bala fish. I let it simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes before adding it into the parboiled water leaf. At this point, my simple delicious Afang soup is almost ready. By the way, I made some adjustments as I was preparing this soup which was not in the camera. So I had to add some more salt, pepper and seasoning cube to adjust the taste and make it tasty. So while you're preparing your Afang soup, do well to adjust your taste. Adjust it to your taste. Any ingredient that is lacking, do well to add it up and let your soup come out tasty. So at this point, the Afang soup had to simmer for about 5 minutes before I went in with the Ukazi and finally took the soup out of the fire, and Afang soup is ready. You don't have to cook it further at this point. Just take it out of the heat, serve with any swallow of your choice and enjoy. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.